What we're gonna do right here is go back, way back into time.
It's Misty and Derrick in the morning on 99.7 Whoop FM. It's a Tips and Tricks Thursday brought to you by Mark Dunning Industries. And coming up next, we're going to give you a tip on how to watch free music in downtown Dothan coming soon.
Free, my favorite word.
Free music in downtown Dothan coming soon.
First, it's time for your Whoop FM time capsule. On this very date, August the 21st, 1858, a house divided shakes the crowd in Illinois. Thousands cram into a town square where Abraham Lincoln was facing his opponent, Stephen A. Douglas, on their first big debate. And he leaned into the line that he had coined 2 months earlier, talking about the government cannot endure permanently half slave and half free. It was a house divided speech. So he leaned into that in the debate. And, of course, he won, becoming the president. On this date, 1993, Mars observer goes MIA. It cost $813 million. They sent it to Mars to map Mars. As soon as it got there, it stopped replying. It beep, 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 and then nothing. It like ghosted them. And they figured it had something to do with a fuel line that had broken up. So $813 million down the drain. But in the 90s, they kind of were able to rewire it, so that it would work again.
I was going to say.
It was not just, it was there, but it was going around Mars. They couldn't do anything about it, but they finally were able to kind of get it to map Mars to some degree. So we got a little bit of money back. Not $813 million, worth, but a little bit. And also on this date in 1959, welcome to the United States, Hawaii. It became the 50th state.
Look at that.
Added a star the following July the 4th, but the celebration began on this date to welcome Hawaii as the 50th state of the United States of America.
What year? What'd you say?
It was 1959.
59.
That's pretty late, right?
Yeah.
Yep, last state to be added. And then on this date in 1961, you kids know this one right here.
Are y'all ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you. When
Captain.
SpongeBob comes on, there's a guy's name who pops up named Steven Hellenberg. He is the creator of SpongeBob SquarePants. He was a scientist, a marine biologist, and he did it as a teaching TV show to teach kids how about, oceans and, fish, sponges. And he originally called his hero Sponge Boy, but there was a copyright. Somebody always had Sponge Boy, so he had to change the name to SpongeBob SquarePants.
I like that better. I'm glad.
That launched in 1999, and it's still on to this day.
And I get caught up in it every time. The writing is genius on SpongeBob.
Especially Squidward.
Yeah.
That's your Whoop FM time capsule.